We live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Texas Rangers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Ready now, Corey Bellinger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Dodgers, right fielder, Corey Bellinger.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Here comes the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And that's 100% result of setting up with
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Chu racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Mazar is under it.
And that retires the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rangers, right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger ranging back. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in now, Jurickson Profar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Fouled straight back. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a neck-high fastball that time. Joey Gallo will be next. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup and was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with it. So I don't know what he's looking for. Looking for something harder, probably.
That misses. 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yasmani Grandal.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. A windup and the 0-1. Ball one.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Gallo is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Matt Kemp now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he misses with it. 1-1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Park is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Byung-Ho Park. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
First baseman, Byung-Ho Park.
Hard hit at third. Candelario comes up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off there. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line toward right center. Belanger is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Jr.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. chopped foul wide of first.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Great change up there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Belanger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Oh, and he misses it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Rojas is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ronald Guzman.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Carpenter.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mazzara has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Chu giving chase. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. The pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, number 17.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there, 2-2 regardless. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by.
That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So striding in, Jurickson Profar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Drew Robinson will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer racing back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Belanger is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting
at the plate, Nomar Mazzara flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp on the run, and the inning is over. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He's in to get things going. Here in inning number 5.
Baseman number 7, Jamer Candelario.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. The throw into second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit high and deep out to left field. Mazzara is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he's safe. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch you definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Rojas is there, 2 down. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger.
Right fielder, Corey Belanger.
And this one gets away. Throw won't get him. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Muncy.
Called strike over the outside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mazzara is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The batter.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Carpenter has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Kemp. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And Kemp's going to need to play this off the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box, Delino DeShields. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Delino DeShields.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Chirinos is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set, and the pitch. Runner goes for second. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The payoff pitch one more time. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Here's the 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, and he is in there. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Probably surprised to see the knuckle curve there. 2-1. Hard liner toward short. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in and looking. Now the Rangers get Chris Tillman.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Left field and deep. Mazzara going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Swinging a soft liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Striding in once again, Corey Belanger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready for another chance? Max Muncy. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Stepping in, Drew Robinson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Third baseman number 13.
Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He had a sac fly earlier. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. And that'll get down for a base hit. Robinson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Young-Ho Park 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in to try it again. Nomar Mazara. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Julio Urias takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 7, Julio Urias.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery.
Nope.
Ball 2 now.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in, Ronald Guzman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Guzman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Kemp giving chase. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is high, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Ball 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he got him. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 2 for 3. With a home run.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers.
Ready with the first pitch.
60.
Here it comes.
Alex.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throw gets him.
The
2 down.
catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Nipped the corner. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Digging in for his second at bat, Drew Robinson. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Drew Robinson.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Baseman number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Young-Ho Park. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. John Axford is out from the bullpen. And now as he'll make his
number 61, John Axford.
First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Machado has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Matt Kemp comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Designated.
Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Nomar Mazara.
Scott Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the box.
Number 54, Scott Alexander.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Candelario is there for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Into the box, Miguel Rojas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Belanger has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Ronald Guzman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Catcher
Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Sam Tuivalala takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed.
64, Sam Tuivalala.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A little tapper. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all, as the inning is coming to the plate now. Corey Bellinger. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the night. Yasiel Puig will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Chopped weakly to the right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, George Springer. No hits in.
Springer, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 49, Chris Martin.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. And that retires the side. So digging in now, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Delino DeShields is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Caleb Ferguson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Shin-Soo Choo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So striding in, Drew Robinson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Jake Smolinski will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Brett Nicholas will come on out. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here's the 3-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Candelario will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Digging in, Young-Ho Park, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Pedro Baez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Puig. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box, Nick Markakis. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For Atlanta, left fielder, number 22.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Ozzie Albert.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Carpenter onto the grass. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike one.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Ready now, Corey Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Dodgers. Right fielder, Corey Bellinger.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Oh, man. He just tied him up in knots right there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's George Springer. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
George Springer.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2-1. Runner at first here, one man out. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trout has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Just a tick behind for a strike.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
This one's flared out toward left. Markakis over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman number 8, Albert Pujols.
First pitch on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, number 17. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a miss at the slider at 88, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Now another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Olson is after it. 1 out. Digging in, Walker Bullard.
Pitcher, Walker Bullard.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Corey Belanger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, a fastball that finds the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Muncy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Bullard is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and he is in there. Ready for another chance? George Springer. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. And the throw forces the first baseman to leave his feet, and by the time he came down, it's too late.
The batter, number 13.
Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Well, we're just in the second inning. Well, that command he normally has on his side just doesn't quite seem to be there. He's really fighting himself right now.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Manny Machado.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Too low, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Matt Kemp would be next. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Kurt Suzuki.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 offering to Suzuki. Outside, 3-0 now.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
A changeup over the inside corner. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
62, Luke Weaver.
Here's the first pitch to him. Luke Weaver stands in as he looks at a called strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Belanger. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. For Markakis, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
He'll try again, 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
The pitcher, Walker Bullard.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Corey Belanger.
Now here's the pitch. Corey Belanger is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
1-1. Here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. In there, 0-1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Trout goes quietly leading off the fourth. Here's a high pop-up. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Here's Matt Carpenter. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Markakis, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Matt Olson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Matt Olson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone.
Now
standing in, number 17 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kurt Suzuki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Belanger. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Luke
62.
Weaver. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Weaver.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Kemp. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is low, ball one.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman,
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Settling in now, Matt Kemp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Striding in, Walker Bullard. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Ready for another shot now, Nick Markakis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
22.
First pitch on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt it.
The center fielder, number 20.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is ready once again. Corey Belanger. He's singled in 2 trips to the
Right fielder, Corey Belanger.
A.J. Minton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Kike Hernandez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
First baseman.
Ready for
12.
another chance? Max Muncy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter.
Here's George Springer. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Olsen on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he
threw it right past him? A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Albert now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
First baseman number 8, Albert Pujols.
First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
In there, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hard liner to center field, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pedro Baez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Pedro Baez.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, number 17. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Kurt. Suzuki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kurt Suzuki stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with two away now. Ezekiel Carrera.
Number 53, Ezekiel Carrera.
And a fastball just a bit high. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Carpenter ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Sam Freeman is into the ball game now as he'll make his fifth appearance.
Number 62.
Here's Matt Carpenter. A couple of walks for him thus far. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
Carpenter.
And he takes ball one.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the...
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this will land foul shy of the wall.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Manny Machado.
Now he'll step off. Darren O'Day takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Darren O'Day.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Caleb Ferguson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 38, Caleb Ferguson.
Albert Almora is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. John Axford will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
John Axford.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right. And that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And a rather easy first out. Into the box now, John Axford. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Jackie Bradley Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Daniel Winkler answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing left field, number 5, Albert Almora.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he got him.
The right fielder, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kike Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Sam Tuivalala comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Sam Tuivalala.
Ready now, Albert Pujols. He'll be charged with trying to get on. Board leading off the 9th.
First baseman, number 8, Albert Pujols.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pujols ranging back to the track and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
The batter,
stepping
right
in,
fielder,
Matt Olson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, number 17. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position. Tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.